Governor Jay Nixon praised Missouri Highway Patrol Sergeant Dale Jinkens for setting a clear example for all in law enforcement through his courageous actions that clearly saved a life early in the morning on Interstate 70 in Independence. At about 1:30 a.m., Sergeant Jinkens, who was at a traffic stop, spotted flames and immediately headed toward what turned out to be a two-vehicle crash.
Notify EMS there's a van fully involved on I-70 at Little Blue.
At that point, I could just see a van and a trailer, and I thought realistically there was probably nothing that could be done with the occupants of that vehicle.
Jenkins arrived to a chaotic scene and immediately used his vehicle's fire extinguisher to try to put out the flames that had engulfed a sedan.
Hey, somebody go fire! He's on fire down here!
The other vehicle's gas tank had ruptured and was feeding the fire. Sergeant Jinkens found the sedan's driver, a 34-year-old woman, partially ejected from the car and on fire.
If you guys can push on his car, I think it's up against you.
Sergeant Jinkens couldn't get to the victim because she was pinned between her car and a concrete highway divider. So he instructed motorists who'd stop to work as a team to push the rear end of the burning car far enough from the concrete divider so that Jinkens could squeeze in between the divider and the car and pull the victim from the still fully engulfed cabin of the car.
There was just a lot of people there relying on you to do something.
Within 1 minute of arriving on the scene, Sergeant Jinkens had the victim out and moved to a safe distance from the burning car. He instructed the civilians on the scene to tend to the victim and then went back to try once more to extinguish the burning car, fearing someone else might be trapped inside. Once he could see there was no other victim in the car, Sergeant Jinkens again devoted his primary focus to the victim.
Are you okay, ma'am? Are you conscious?
Jinkens suffered smoke inhalation in the rescue effort but refused medical treatment. The 34-year-old victim from Lee's Summit was later transported to a hospital with a broken neck, a broken back, head injuries, and third-degree burns to 30% of her upper body. Jinkens also credits an off-duty Kansas City police officer and 2 nurses who assisted the victim.
She was very fortunate in the help that was there.
But because of Sergeant Jinkens' heroic actions that night, the victim is expected to make a full recovery. In honoring the patrol veteran, Governor Nixon cited Jinkens' courage, professionalism, and selflessness.
You know, he jumped in, took decisive action, formulated a plan how to get the lady out of the car, executed it, and she's alive today because of his